Namaste. Welcome you all in the course of Business Studies, code number 215 for class 12th, lesson number 5. Topic for today is transport services. The sign is used for transport and the second word is services. What is the meaning of services? Help. Firstly, we will read difficult words in the chapter. Afterwards, the explanation. First, let's see the words. First word is in a nearby shop, you go and see different things and buy it. Similarly, the person who is selling it. This process is called trade. Second word is raw material. The basic things which are required before the finished goods are raw material. For example, paper is the finished good and the raw material is tree. Second example is clothes are the finished product. Raw material is cotton. Third example is bottles are the finished goods, but the raw material is plastic. There are so many raw material. Third word is auxiliary. It means help. For example, there is some goods which are very heavy and I need persons for helping me. The term is auxiliary. The fourth word is manufacturer. The person who make different finished goods, for example, water bottles, pens, mirror, glass, and sell them are called manufacturers. Fifth word, assemble. For example, group of things assembled together. Sixth, enhance means better. Seventh, facilitate. For example, goods which are heavy, with the help of technology, we shift them from one place to another. Technology helps us to facilitate the final good. For example, if there is something which is very heavy, only person cannot facilitate it, but technology can. Eighth word is natural calamities. For example, earthquake, volcano eruption, heavy rainfall, thunderstorm, floods, tsunami, landslides. These are the different natural calamities. Ninth word, troops, means army. 10th word is equipment. 10th word is equipment. Different kind of things, for example, pen, paper, sharpener, key, cloth, different kinds of things. Names equipments. 11th, awareness. For example, smoking is dangerous to health. Liquor is not good. Government spread the awareness about all of these things. For consumption of smoke and tobacco caused cancer, and people got aware about it through advertisement. 12th word is brotherhood. For example, there are two friends who work together, who shares everything, discuss everything, move together, visits market together. They are not true sisters. But they both behave like sisters, are termed as sisterhood. Similarly, 13th word is land transport. Some examples of land transport are car, train, transports which works on road. 14th word is water transport. For example, boats, barges, ships. 15th word is air transport. Plane, helicopter, aeroplane. There are different kinds of air transports. 16th word is less expensive. Things we buy which has lower price. 17th word is the group of cows, oxes, buffalo. The group of all cows, oxes, buffaloes named as fodder. 18th word is flexible. Similarly, timetable is fixed and the changes are not possible. But if the changes are possible in the timetable, it is flexible. 19. Due to heavy rainfall, the water level of the river increases, which cause flood. 20th, rain. 21, landslide. Due to heavy rainfall, the part of a mountain breaks and moves towards the land is termed as landslide. 22nd word, metropolitan, which means cities which are big. For example, Delhi, Pune, Bangalore, Mumbai, big cities. Cities which have technology, metro, malls, good roads. There are different kind of technology. Big towns names as metropolitan. 23rd word, mountainous. Area covered by mountains. 24th, expensive. Things which cost a higher amount. 25th, ropeway transport. From one place to another place in mountains, we travel. In less time, we can reach there by ropeway transport. 26th, inland water transport. The nearby road to lake is termed as inland transport. For example, boat moves in river. Twenty-seventh word, ocean transport. Twenty-eighth word, barges, the big and heavy boats which carries heavy goods, machines in water from one place to another, termed as barges. 29th word, coastal area. In India, area near to water. Similarly, boats move from one place to another place, connecting to the all countries and deliver items at different place. 30th word, overseas shipping. For example, there are two places, Sri Lanka and West Bengal, and the goods have to reach from Sri Lanka to Bengal. It reaches through seas, termed as oversea shipping. 31st word, aircraft. 32 word, cargo aircraft. An aircraft where there is no person but heavy goods and luggages travel from one place to another is termed as cargo aircraft. 33 word, helicopter. 34th word, inside the water there are different navigation points which help us to move from one place to another. For example, there are so many planes which we can see and use. The direction which are available in water are called navigability. 35th word, perishable, things which get adverse fastly. For example, tomato, if we won't put them in refrigerator, they can get bad fastly. 36th word, adverse, which means bad. 37th word, bulky, which means big. 38 words, in winter we see fog, in which things are not seen clearly. 39th word, destination. 40th word, person, which is out of India, from America, Australia, France, different from anywhere entire the world, which have fair color, blue eyes, come to India, are termed as foreigner. Transport services. Transport, what is the meaning of transport services? Air transport, water transport, land transport, big trucks, boats. There are different kind of vehicles. What are the use of that vehicles? They provide services. For example, I have to travel from one place to other place for my work. There are so many things which I can use and sell. Similarly, things we use for travel from one place to another is called transport services. Meaning of transportation. Things move. Goods means things. Things move from one place to another. Is termed as transportation. Facilitate movement of individual from one place to another. For example, water transport, air transport, land transport, which helps in traveling from one place to another place. In the movement of physical goods, help in carrying the raw material and finished goods from one place to another place. People can buy it easily. What is the meaning of transport? Physical movement of person or things from one place to another. Why transportation is important? First point, things which is required for making finished products such as plastic for making bottle. It helps to travel raw material from one place to another place. Second, for example, I am sitting in my home and I want something. I go to the market and different shops and see the things which I want and I easily buy it. Who am I? Customer. The person who buys things is called customer. For example, some people who live in village want coffee, but there is a no seller of coffee in the village. How they will get it? The transportation of coffee from town to village help to enhance the standard of living for the village people, which means betterment of living. Transportation help in it. Fourth is there are so many producers in a city which make things and see. I'm a customer, I want things, I'll go to the place which has cheaper cost and buy it. There are two producers which sell similar thing. I listen which has lesser cost and I will buy it. For the time of emergencies like earthquake, flood, heavy rainfall, landslide, etc. etc. Support is easily from transportation. For example, if any natural calamities is happened at a place, people can easily transfer food, medicines from one place to another place. Next point is help in job opportunities. For example, there is a company who start business and there is a person who want things in village. There is a producer but no seller. In entire country there are so many job opportunities. Next is there are person who help in labor. For example, loading the product in the vehicle, man carries the heavy product and load it in the truck. The person who help in loading the product is labor. Next is all the persons, things are easily available all over the nation. Similarly as brotherhood, we can easily travel from one place to another place. For example, if we listen the news of newborn baby, any death, any party, then we can travel from one place to another place easily through car, railways, airways. Transportation help in connecting the all country together. Transportation have different types. First is land transport. The second one is water transport. And third one is air transport. Let's read it all in explanation. Land transport. As I have said earlier, let's explain it. The things or products or any individual who travel on road or movement of goods or passenger from one place to another place for visiting any place or for any other reasons. Are termed as land transport. Movement of goods are termed as land transport. There are different kind of land transport such as rail, rope, and the third one is pipe. You have seen the pipe in your home, but not like that. It is more thicker than that. Now we have seen the land transport. Let's move it in detail. First one is rail transport. People travel in railways which have different coaches which leads to different places. For example, West Bengal, Delhi, Andhra Pradesh. If I want to go at some place from train, there is a one coach in which we can store our different heavy products or things. For example, I want to carry some things, heavy goods from one place to another place. I'll contact the railway and take it with me. In the last coach, I can store that product. Railway helps in us in that. Second is ropeway transport. It has many uses. As you all know, in mountains, how things were travels. There is roads which are very small, one-way roads through which we can stuck. Ropeway transport help us to move goods from one place to another place. For example, in mountains, Jammu, we buy different things. How they reach on the top? They reach through ropeway transport. If someone walks and take it at the top, no, it is not possible. It reaches there through ropeway transport. In mountains, there are different shops which sell the products. For example, medicines, clothes, different things are there. Third is pipeline transport. Similarly, as in water, pipeline transport has petrol, different type of gas. For example, the gas we use in kitchen is come in pipeline transport. We can connect and ask if we want any gas, they will supply to the government. Pipeline gas is ready to help. There is different advantage of these three transports. Water transport. Water transport means movement of goods, and the passengers also can travel in boat. For examples, boats, steamers and ships. They move goods from each other to each other, and we can travel in them also. Before, what I have discussing are the three parts of transport. First is land, second is air, third is water transport. Further, in water transport, we use boats. For example, I am a person who lives in village and I go to town for my work, but there is a river in between my village and town. So how I travel? I travel in boat from one place to other place and move things from one place to another place. In India, there are so many places near to water. Any place in India or world ships which transfer heavy goods from one place to another place. For example, fridges, any technology, they help to travel things from one place to another place. Heavy goods in water throughout the India. It is a big ship is termed as coastal shipping. Overseas shipping. For example, in India, overseas shipping has the same route. For example, the boat firstly start from Bombay and next its station is Kerala. If it is fixed, then you can't decide by yourself. You have to follow the fixed rule and fixed route. For example, if I want to go straight, I can't go straight. Firstly, I have to check my route and go with it. I can't decide it by myself. I have to stop at every place which is mentioned in my route. Inland transport. Transport near to the river is termed as inland transport. For example, boats, ships, steamers, in which passengers and things both can travel. It is very close to land. Reason because ships deliver the things at the edge of the river, and from that the trucks receive them and deliver them at assigned place. inland transports are used in few places such as West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Assam. Who use inland transportation? Air transport. For example, passengers who want to reach early at far places in short duration of time, or goods which moves from one place to another place are termed as air transport. There are different kind of air transport, that is helicopter, cargo aircraft or aircraft. Air transport are in classified two parts. First is domestic and the second one is international. In domestic means within the India. Transportation within the India, and in international we means transportation throughout the world, out of India, from different places. We can use it for any time, for different natural calamities, for providing food, medicines, clothes. As you all experienced, if there is a heavy rainfall and tsunami happens in the village and everything collapsed during that time, how government helped the people living there? Aircrafts reaches there and provide the required thing to the people who were living there. Similarly, it happens internationally. For example, in a place there is a lot of volcano eruption, aircraft go there to help persons and save them. They deliver different essential things at different places, in villages. Transportation have different type of profits, as you all have experienced it. So by far now we have read air transport, water transport and land transport. I hope you all have seen me. Thank you. Namaste.